invite our group from Chrysalis to come on stage. They're going to help us lead a song, and y'all can stay standing. I'm so excited to have our guest with us this morning. If you don't know about Chrysalis, Chrysalis is a high school retreat for those in 10th grade and up that changed my life when I went to it back in 1994, back in the 90s. And these guys are some that just came through recently, and they're going to join us singing You Say this morning. So as we sing, we want you to continue to worship too as well. In the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 29 through 31, it says this: Are not two sparrows sold for a penny? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground outside your Father's care. And even the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid. Don't miss this. This is a good part. You are worth more. You are worth more. And you are worth more than many sparrows. God says you are loved. You are strong. You are held. And you are His. Let's sing this morning. Here we go.
I keep finding voices in my mind that say I'm not enough.
Yeah.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? We might be once again just who I am, because I need to know. You say I am loved, and I can feel the beat. You say I am strong, and I think I am weak. You say I am held, and I am falling short. When I don't belong, you say I am yours. Oh, I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. You say I'm loved,
Sing it out, church.
I can feel the pain. You say I'm strong,
sounds so awesome. I love it. Come on, everybody. And I believe. Just reach out to God this morning. Don't miss him. He's here. Keep singing, I believe. And I believe. He loves you so much with an everlasting love. Don't push him away. Just reach out to him. Church, if you want to lift your hands, keep singing, I believe. I believe. Oh, I believe what you say of me. One last time, I believe. Oh, I believe.
Oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe.
Yes, God. Thank you for sending your son, Jesus, to die for us on that cross. We don't deserve it, but we believe what you say about us. We believe it, we accept it. We love you, God. Amen. Y'all may return to your seats. Didn't that sound awesome, man? I'm telling you. Can y'all come every Sunday? I love that. But y'all can be seated for a second as well. We're not done yet, though. We're going to do one more song if that's all right. Well, about a week and a half ago, we had the 5th annual Fields of Faith held over at St. James High School. And over the last few months, we've been working closely with other local churches and students from the Fellowship of Christian Athletes to prepare for this incredible event. Well, approximately 2,500 youth and adults came out. Let's give God a hand. That was just awesome. And I want to stress, and adults, if you didn't make it this year, I want to encourage you adults to come next year. This is definitely a student-focused event, but it's open to everyone to come. You know, approximately 600 came down to the field. And of those who filled out a paper commitment card, not everybody had a chance to fill out one. Some did one, some online as well. We haven't gotten those back. But of those who filled out the paper commitment card, 121 checked that they accepted Jesus as their Savior. Pretty awesome. But wait just more. 62 rededicated their life to Christ. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I'll tell you. Here's another cool one. 120 checked that they want to read their Bible more. I love that. So, man, that's something special. Let's don't take this for granted. And let me tell you, LC3, y'all helped get this thing rolling. With your support, y'all are the biggest supporter of Fields of Faith, just so you know. Don't take that for granted. Yeah, that's awesome. And also with Pastor Steve's leadership in the prior 4 years, this event would not have happened without y'all's help. So the next step, Judy Irish helped us get all these commitment cards back to the churches that were listed. And it was so awesome where the youth pastors were receiving in the mail the cards this week, and they'll be following up with these students, inviting them to come out to church if they aren't active already, or inviting them to come to youth group, and I'm doing that here as well. And we're just reaching out, especially those that didn't list a church. I've already been reaching out and saying, hey, we'd love to have you here at LC3 or any local church. Please get